see, a long time ago, a Jew took a trip to Jericho. He kept to himself and he caused no harm, but what happened next was cause for alarm. A group of thugs jumped a man from behind. They beat him down and they robbed him blind. They took all his money, even took his clothes, and left him there on the side of the road. A priest came along later on that day and looked at the man with nothing to say. Instead of helping him or giving him a ride, he just passed him by on the other side.
Soon after the priest, a Levite passed and saw a man lying in the grass. He could tell the man was filled with pain, but he went on his way without any shame. Down went the sun and out came the moon. Without any help, the Jew would die soon. Riding on a donkey, along came a man, but he'd never helped. He was a Samaritan.
But the Samaritan did help the Jew. He fixed him up just like new. He bandaged his wounds and poured oil and wine, and he said to the man, "You'll be just fine." He put him on his donkey and took him to the inn and reserved a room for the weekend. Put this man in your finest suite, but don't worry about the tab, this one's on me.
So you're here every Sunday, you never miss a week, and are you doing your part in ministry? On Wednesday nights, you can help with the WANA, and not only teens can be in our drama. So how do you get involved in ministry? Just use your gifts to help those in need.
It was a Sunday morning at FBCK, and Darlene Mabry was on her way. She was gonna be late for Sunday school, cause she had to stop by and buy a yoo-hoo. She found a parking place, she was gonna be fine, except she didn't see that power line. Her van was wrecked, now it wouldn't move. She tried to fix it, but had no clue. Darlene needed help, but was all alone, and the battery was dead in her cell phone.
Up pulled Scott Dorr in his squad car. He was on his way to Shoney's food bar. Darlene flagged him down and he pulled up slow. That's gonna be a problem. I gotta go. She couldn't believe she got left by a cop, but she saw another car and told it to stop. Darlene thought, boy, I'm in luck. Here comes Roger Smith in his pickup truck. Roger could have helped the broken van, but he yelled, "I'll never help a Bama fan."
Darlene thought she might be stuck all night because Cager Curtis was the only man in sight. Cager pulled up to see what was wrong and told Darlene this shouldn't take long. This won't be a problem for me, cause I helped Henry Ford build the Model T. Cager fixed the van, it was as good as new. Darlene asked, "How could I ever thank you?" Cager replied, "Well, it was no big deal, but next time watch where you put those wheels."
So you're here every Sunday, never miss a week, but are you doing your part in ministry? You could be in the choir or help with the youth. You can even help Philip in the sound booth. So how do you get involved with ministry? Just use your gifts to help those in need.
Rachel McKelvey was at the mall, looking for a dress to wear to the ball. She wanted to look nice for the weekend, but David didn't give her no money to spend. She needed some cash to buy something new, but her husband spent it all on running shoes. She finally found the perfect dress she had to have, it wouldn't settle for less. She's about to put it in her bag till she saw the numbers on the price tag. There are only 3 left in Rachel's size. Then into the store came Dale Spires.
Playing her piano, never cracking a smile, she grabbed the dress and went to the checkout aisle. Rachel began to worry, there were only 2 more. Then Geraldine Thomas walked into the store. Rachel thought,
Surely Miss Hall can help me out. She's a great friend without a doubt.
But Geraldine grabbed the dress off the shelf and went and bought it for herself. Rachel's hope was just about gone. Instead of 3, there were now only 1. While Rachel's hope was still quickly dimming, into the store came Marcel Flynn.
Marcel saw the dress and said, "Oh my, this dress is lovely and it's just my size." Rachel thought,
Oh, I've lost my chance. Marcel will be wearing that dress at the dance.
Marcel grabbed the dress and went to pay, so Rachel sighed and started to walk away. Rachel was just about to leave the mall when from the register she heard Marcel call. Rachel said,
That's the prettiest dress I've ever seen. If this were the prom, you'd be the queen.
Marcel replied, "Yes, that is true, but I think it will look even better on you."
So you're here every Sunday, never miss a week. But are you doing your part in ministry? Be a faith runner, a partner of prayer. You could help Amy Edwards with child care. So how do you get involved in ministry? Just use your gifts to help those in need.
There was a race one day down 72. David, Terry, Corey, and Big T too. Corey had the lead coming down the back stretch, and the other 3 were neck and neck. It seemed to most that Corey was home free, till he tripped on a rock and busted up his knee. Corey was hurt, but he knew it'd be okay. His compassionate preacher was on the way. Brother David came by, he's the head of our church, but he just ran by knowing Corey was hurt.
Corey cried out,
"Help me, Dad."
but what happened next was terribly sad. A look of hope filled Corey's eye, but Terry didn't care, he just passed his son by. Corey gave up hope on fixing his knee because the only runner left was
Big T.
For Corey, things couldn't seem much worse, cause he knew Big T had a shot at first.
But to our surprise, the unexpected came true. He stopped running and said, "What's wrong with you?" Corey pointed at his knee and Terrence knew he was hurt. So Terrence reached down and pulled him out of the dirt. It didn't matter to T that he was in last place. He just wanted to help Corey finish the race.
So you're here every Sunday, never miss a week. But are you doing your part in ministry? To be involved, you don't have to be a preacher. Be an usher,
A greeter.
Or a Sunday school teacher.
so how do you get involved in ministry? Just use your gifts to help those in need.